My name is Tammy, and since we had presentations about Thai culture, I would like to ask everyone, what is culture? You don't have to answer it. Culture is defined as the customs, arts, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or other social group. Nowadays, culture is identified as one of the most important social issues and social causes, along with ethnicity and gender rights. People argue that we must preserve all cultures and all traditions, regardless of what it is and where it's from. This rise in trying to distinguish a singular and unique national culture comes from the rise of monoculturalism, and in part people argue that it is because of globalization that monoculturalism has been on the rise. However, I would like to argue that it is not so simple. Now, globalization is a term used to describe how trade and technology has made our world more interconnected and interdependent with each other. However, globalization does not only contribute to monoculturalism, it also contributes to multiculturalism. As you can see, there's a map from the 1200s of trade such as the Silk Road, Trans-Saharan trade, and Indian Ocean trade. As you can see here, many cultures are interacting from China to Kashgar. Well, China is a little far away from me right now, and then to Africa and to some parts of Europe. As you can see, it is not so simple to say that globalization has contributed to monoculturalism only. And in the late 20th century to 21st century, globalization has been on the rise, especially because of good foreign policy, organizations which contribute to the global stage, and improvements on technology since the Cold War. Now, during the Cold War, Thailand has promoted and assimilated people into the mold of the Thai ethnicity. However, ever since it embraced globalization, the government and its people has promoted other ethnicities such as the Hmong ethnicity, Indian ethnicity, Chinese ancestry people, and immigrants. This puts us in a melting pot where not only are these the most common ethnicities and people to find, we also have Malay, Khmer, and Arabic people. Now, globalization and the mix of cultures can be seen within Thai tradition and customs itself. We have festivals such as Loi Krathong and Songkran, which are the most common festivals when you think of Thailand, as well as the most popular. However, we also have our main religion, Buddhism, which has been mixed with many other customs, such as the practice of paying respects to ghosts and spirits. It's also been mixed with Hinduism. As you can see, this is a statue of Vishnu, and it has been mixed with other cultures, such as Chinese culture. In more modern examples of globalization, Thai restaurants can be found everywhere all around the world. There's an example of a restaurant I went to in late 2024 called Le Petit Thai in Marrakech, Morocco, which is in West Africa. And this brings us to our example of Thai culture that has been globalized. The first one I'll discuss is Thai food because that's the most common. And the promotion of Thai food on an international level is part of the preservation and distinction of Thai culture on an international stage. Foods such as Pad Thai, Tom Yum Goong, green curry or Gang Khieu Wan, Som Tam, and mango sticky rice or Khao Niao Ma Muang are all cornerstones of Thai cuisine, which can be seen and thought of when someone mentions Thai food. However, the reason for this is not only because of the promotion from Thailand, but also the migration of people to Thailand and people from Thailand. That's the reason why restaurants such as Le Petit Thai are so common. Not only that, in media such as anime or movies, Thai restaurants and Thai cuisine can be seen everywhere, such as in the scene from The Great Pretender. I'm sorry the audio doesn't work, but in just a second you will see that this is a Thai restaurant owned by Chinese people in France, and they hired 3 Thai immigrants as well. They were also about to hire this guy who's the protagonist, and he's a Japanese chef kind of. Which leads us to our next slide. Not only is Thai food very common, I would also like to discuss Thai basketry. In recent times, Thai basketry has become a sensation for netizens interested in fashion and lifestyle. Our first example will be the gratip, which is a basket made of bamboo used to store sticky rice. It's very common in the northern and eastern region of Thailand. This in particular is for restaurants, and it's very common in northern restaurants. And this is another example of a gratip, also very common. However, the distinction from this first one is it has a string which makes it more local in a way, and also a little more expensive. There's also different sizes and shapes as well as designs. As you can see, this is a very unique design with pink elephants. And not only do the shapes differ, the prices also differ for different shapes and designs, such as the alms bowl style gratip, which draws a higher price because of its religious connection to Buddhism. Our next example is called the Yan Li Pao bag. The Yan Li Pao bag originated from southern Thailand and is very expensive or well sought for when it comes from Nakhon Si Thammarat province. In 2023, during King Charles' coronation, Queen Suthida of Thailand took Yan Li Pao bags with her to promote Thai culture, which caused quite an internet sensation because netizens saw it and started searching for it because of its stylishness. However, they did misname the bag. And also, I don't have it with me, I wish I did, but it's extremely expensive due to the quality of the weed and the price that is made for. In conclusion, Thailand has always been quite a historical and cultural landmark. In ancient times, it was known as a local trade hub for countries in ASEAN, as well as foreign trade hubs for Westerners and colonizers. However, not only is it a very common trade hub, it's also rich in local history and local cultures. Globalization, in fact, has promoted Thai culture on an international stage, which was very greatly important to Thailand on a historical basis, a political basis, as well as a cultural basis. Because without globalization, Thailand would have not been the cornerstone of Earth that it is today. Therefore, now Thailand and its legacy has been unmissed on Earth. I would like to end on a note of appreciation. I believe that it's important to appreciate, welcome, and respect others' cultures as you would your own, as not only does respect lead to unity and prosperity, it also leads to peace and harmony. Thank you.
Okay, that was fantastic. I love it. Plus, I like that the same picture came up during the J Pence or Paramis presentation, so it's kind of coming full circle. But what a great idea that every bag should have a string attached so it doesn't lose it.
Yeah.
I was recently in Europe, I was shocked. And when you have a plastic bottle, you break it, and then the cap doesn't come off. It actually is attached by that little piece. At first I thought it was,
A bug.
a bug, yeah, but then I realized that they actually have a law in European Union that you can't lose the cap. But yeah, so maybe they got it from Thailand. But I'm disappointed you forgot to mention Thai massage.
Oh, true.
That's
but
the first thing that people usually think of when they think of Thailand, after or before the food. But yeah, very good. Fantastic pictures. I like that it was very to the point. You showed exactly what you wanted to do, and you spoke very well. So well done. Good presentation. Thank you very much.